You are seriously not even gonna believe what's happening at Walmart. Let's talk about it. So there's some really big things going on at Walmart. So stay tuned to the end so we can get to all the points. The first thing that's really happening is that Walmart's closing dozens of stores, hundreds of stores across the country and worldwide. So this is going to affect a lot of people locally. And apparently the cover story is that they're closing stores to consolidate goods. So the shelves are so thin right now that they need to close stores so they can fill up other stores, because it's just not economical for them to keep shipping goods to these stores where there's really not much, and they're not even making much money anymore because they don't have many sales because there's not many goods there. So it makes sense for them to just close stores and consolidate so it looks like their other stores are more full. But this is just a temporary fix, and this isn't going to last long. And what if your local Walmart is the only one that you have for an hour? My local Walmart's almost an hour away, and that's the only one that's close to me. The next one's another hour from that. So this could really affect a lot of people. This could strand a lot of people without a grocery store or any kind of like big box store near them. Another thing going on with Walmart is empty shelves. So I don't know if your Walmart has empty shelves. It's different in every area. That's why I said they're consolidating them. And places with high populations and high density populations and cities are going to be affected the last, because they're going to move things from rural areas into cities because that's where it affects the most people. They're going to affect the rural areas first. So my Walmart is very rural, and I can already notice there's aisles. The chip aisle I walk down, there's almost no chips. There's only like off-brand chips and Walmart brand chips, and there's almost none there that are like Frito-Lay or any of the typical brands that you're used to seeing. So the chip aisle is completely empty. A lot of the cereal's gone. Some of my favorite cereal I haven't been able to get for 6 months. I don't know what's going on. It just hasn't been there. A lot of your favorite snacks and cookies and treats and stuff are just out of stock now. This is a greater issue. The supply chain, the war taking out a giant portion of the world's calories, the lockdowns. It's a combination of all these things really hitting us at once. And the place where you're seeing it is Walmart. Another thing that's happening with Walmart, every time you go to the store, your prices are going up. I order online a lot of the time, so I can see exactly what I paid for it, and I can see the order next week and what I paid for it, and I can see that the price of everything is going up every single week. I buy organic milk sometimes, and sometimes it was $4.50 and now it's $6 just within a month. So the price of everything is going up like crazy. I bought evaporated milk. It was like $12 a few months ago. Now it's almost $20 for some. The price of everything is just skyrocketing, and the place you're seeing it the most is your local grocery store. And this could be anywhere. This could be a Walmart. This could be a Aldi's. This could be Piggly Wiggly, King Super, Publix, all that stuff. Any of the European grocery stores. It could be any of that. You're seeing this everywhere you look. Aldi, the German retailer in Germany, raised their prices 50% overnight. So this could happen here too. And you're seeing this with Walmart now. And one of the biggest things that's really eerie about Walmart is that Walmart is part of the FEMA program. So FEMA is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, and they handle all major federal responses to emergencies like hurricanes, natural disasters, wars, nuclear events, all these things. FEMA has their hands in it, and they're planning operations for it. So what does this have to do with Walmart? Walmart is a place where they will turn Walmarts into FEMA camps. It's all in the documents. Walmart has contracts with the government to do this, and they've done drills to do this too in Walmart. So Walmart, your local Walmart could become a FEMA camp in a time of extreme emergency, like a nuclear event or an extreme economic collapse or any other type of disaster. Your local Walmart is in coordination with FEMA to potentially become a emergency site. So that's kind of eerie and kind of scary to think about, that the government has its hands so deep in with Walmart. And just like the way that they're planning to, like, everyone knows what these camps really are. You'll be offered some free food, some free medical, stuff like that. But once you're in it, you're in their system. Nobody wants to go to something like this. Nobody wants to be that desperate to go into this and into a situation like that. And I know that sounds extreme, but this is something that's happened before in history. We've had internment camps in our own country for Japanese citizens during World War II. Can you believe that? That's insane. We had that in America, so that can happen here. And Walmart's a willing participant in this FEMA camp project. So that's something that's really eerie. We need to watch out for Walmart. And I really think this is like the beginning of the end for big box stores like this. We really need to shop local. We need to grow local, find local farmers that you can buy their produce from, buy their eggs from, buy their meat from, all these different things, and support them instead, because Walmart's the ones like really shutting them down. They're taking their margins, they're cutting out their competition, and they're making it so they're the only place that's open. Think about it. During these whole lockdowns, Walmart was still open, but everywhere else was closed. You know, think about it. All the big box stores were open, but your local stores were closed. Your local farmers market was closed. And that's really where we need to make the shift. Like, we can't let these corporations have so much control and power over us that they're working with the government to potentially create FEMA camps to put us in. Like, this is scary stuff to think about. And I know that sounds extreme, but think about all the other things going on in the world. We've never been closer to a nuclear war. We've never been closer to having a nuclear conflict with Russia and China. We're on the edge of World War III if we're not already in it. So the chances of some kind of major emergency and this happening in a Walmart near you is high. Think about during this whole lockdown and the whole jab. Think about it. A lot of your Walmarts turned into centers to go get your you-know-what. Like, they're working in lockstep with the government. It's a corporate government takeover, world government takeover. That's what we're living in. And they don't care about any government, any rules. They work together to, control us and manipulate us. So don't trust Walmart. I'm guilty of it too. It's the only really store near me to even shop at. So I shop at it all the time. But don't trust Walmart. Try to cut back from it as much as you can. Try to support local. Try to grow local. Find local farmers to buy your food from. Because this is really the beginning of the end for big box stores like this. They're unsustainable, and they're gonna be the ones to help bring in this collapse. So if you guys like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below. What are you seeing at your Walmart? What are you seeing at your local stores? Are you seeing shortages, empty shelves? I'm seeing it constantly. Every time I go, I see it. Every store I go, every time I talk to cashiers, they're mentioning it. So let me know what you guys think, and have a blessed day, guys. Thank you.